Stop running away anytime you see this kind of question. This is under sequence and I'm going to explain it very well. So we are asked to find the end term of this particular sequence. First, you need to understand what a sequence is. A sequence is a set of numbers that are organized, all right? They follow a specific pattern. For example, this is a sequence because you notice that the difference between all of them is what? 2. Though this is a linear sequence, I will explain the other one in another video. Now there's the difference between each numbers, between two numbers, two consecutive numbers is what? 2. Now when you have a number that is not organized, for example 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, this is not organized, this is not a sequence. Now the question is asking us to find the nth term of the sequence. They are trying to tell us the formula that we can use to find any term in this sequence. For example, if I ask you to give me the 5th term, this is the 1st term, 2nd term, 3rd term, 4th term. If I ask you for the 5th term, you can easily tell me that the 5th term is 7 plus 2, which is 9. But what if I tell you to give me the 100th term? Can you give me the 100th term? That is where you need a formula. There must be a formula that is governing this, that once you put in the position, for example, if I put in the 4th position, I'll get 7. The number in the 4th position, I will get 7. So that is the formula they want you to bring, or they want you to form. Now let us do that. It's actually easy. First of all, you need to identify the type of sequence. Like I said, this is a linear sequence in which the difference between each term is a particular number. So this is a linear sequence. If it is a linear sequence, it's very easy. First, you'll find the common difference. Now the common difference means the number you have to add to a number to get to the next one. And we all know that this D here is what? 2. So the common difference here is 2. Now, when you write that, to write it 2n, then you ask yourself, assuming this is not the first term in this sequence, what would have been the first term? Because the common difference is 2, okay? You can see that if you say 7 minus 2, you get 5. 5 minus 2, you get 3. 3 minus 2, you get 1. So if we are to be another number here, we are going to have what? 1 minus this 2. And that will give us minus 1. The first term would have been minus 1, all right? So write that minus 1 beside your 2n, and this becomes the formula. If you use this formula, you will get any term you are looking for in this particular sequence. All right, so I would like you to use the same method and give us the end term of this sequence, 4, 6, 8, and 10.